gang stalkers judge target individuals' sexuality based upon their false and delusional perception how the way they see other target individuals. There's nothing wrong with any target individual's sexuality. This is a free nation, or it's supposed to be. Yet they want to dictate to the target individuals about their sexual preference, their sexual orientation, their sexual interests, what their gender is. Yet no man and woman has the right to do that. Unless you're working in professional fields to determine the child's gender or sex. If you hetero, then you hetero, you know. If you bisexual, you bisexual. If you homosexual, you homosexual. Okay, because the gang stalkers also happen to fall into these three categories. One of these three categories. No person is greater than the other person. If the person wanna watch porn, even though I do not recommend anyone look at porn, because it's just nothing but garbage. I have looked at porn before. I know a lot about porn and the different types of porn that they have out there. And I have watched them before. I also have done research on them and upon how to properly have sexual intercourse versus the delusional fake fantasies of 50 shades of fetishes that they show in the porn industry. They do have a homosexual subliminal message that they portray in porn and all throughout the news media and entertainment and different TV shows. And also gang stalkers portray or advertise this homosexual subliminal propaganda. If the person want to look at porn, that's their choice. If the person wants to masturbate, that's their choice. If the person wants to do whatever they want to do, that's their choice. You can tell that the gang stalkers are hypocrites when they sit up there and throw all their hatred and focus upon one person, yet the other person does the same or something similar to what the target individual have done, but they don't focus upon anybody else other than that target individual, that target of focus at that point moment. Don't you find that a bit odd and strange? They accuse target individuals of homosexuality, but yet the other person that the target individual know who have committed homosexual acts, the gang stalkers don't do anything to that person, but they do something to the target individual. You see? I mean, even been gang stalked. Some target individuals have been gang stalked by homosexuals themselves, whether they be or not only just yeah, whether they be male or female, but um, they also been gang stalked by bisexuals and also heterosexual um, people, also transgenders. There's a few target individuals who have been gang stalked by transgenders. The agenda that they have is one that is connected to transhumanism, and that is also connected with um, that I personally believe it has something to do with the New Age belief. Gang stalkers are just nothing but hypocrites and bigots. They ain't got nothing better to do other than to make entertainment out of targeted individuals. You see, sometimes it could actually even be that the gang stalkers are jealous of other target individuals. It could be that there's something about that target individual that separates him or her from other people. Could be how the way they do things, could be how the way they think, could be how the way they act, how the way they carry themselves, could be how the way they talk, you know. Could be a a certain kind of talent, or they may be multi-talented, you know. Could be just about anything. But gang stalkers don't do things for no reason. There is a reason why gang stalkers do the things that they do. Never let someone define who you are. You be whoever you want to be. Alright? God is going to judge the gang stalkers for everything that they have done and said. I advise those who do watch porn and who masturbate to repent of their sins and confess every last sin that they have committed unto God. I like some of the things that Shield of the Sun have said. There's a lot of things that he have said. You see, if your family happen to be a gang stalker or a perpetrator, and they do these things to you, they're gonna be taken out anyways. I do approve of separating yourself from your family who happen to be gang stalkers, all right, or who's participating in gang stalking, and that's what I'm planning on doing at this point in moment. Is to separate myself from my family. Whatever gang stalkers, I have experienced this as well. That whatever the gang stalkers do, it boomerang right back to them. So whatever the gang stalkers do to target individuals is gonna come right back around to the gang stalkers.